I think meaning comes from connection and a feeling, a connection to others, connection to the world. And I think the absence of meaning comes from experiencing yourself as this bounded creature inside your skin that's alone and can't reach out to touch or be open to being touched by what's out there. I think the lack of meaning many people experience, I have sometimes experienced, comes from being so caught up in the shoulds and should nots of current culture and the responsibilities we take on, maybe in building a career or building, being involved in a family that you didn't ask to be part of, or are part of a social network that you're part of because you have to do it, not because it's an instinct to do it. I think those kind of situations are where we lose meaning, lose a sense of meaning. And I think where we feel meaning is when we feel connected, either through a web of emotion, affection, responsibility that's taken on willingly and appropriately. That you feel yourself to not be bounded by your skin, but intimately relating to things around you. That's where meaning comes from. And one of the ways complexity can help open that up is, I'll try to make this quick. At this level, you're an object and I'm an object bounded by our skins, and you are listening to me and I'm listening to you. But if we were in the same room together and we shook hands or hugged, our bodies are comprised also of bacteria, without which we can't exist as human bodies. And my bacteria will exchange with your bacteria. And if you live with anybody, other humans or pets, the living community of bacteria without which you can't be alive actually transcend the limits of your body. At the cellular level, the limits of your body are actually the space of your living quarters, including the skin cells that you shed that make the dust in the room. Where's the limits of your body at the cellular level? They're out there. At the atomic level, there's no atom in your body that you didn't breathe, drink, or eat from the entire planet. At the atomic level, what's the limits of your body? It's the entire planet. It's true that we are separate beings that live on the surface of this rock we call Earth. It is equally true, and undeniably so, that we are the Earth that has figured out over 4.5 billion years to self-organize its atoms into creatures that think of themselves as separate. But we're nothing but the Earth. At the quantum level, where's the boundary? It's the entire universe. The universe isn't an empty box, a location in which we live. We are the substance of the universe that has self-organized in a complex system sort of way into creatures that can talk to each other and have these perceptions and feelings. So complexity shows us that we're not bounded. In an undeniably contemporary scientific way, the idea that we're separate from each other is illusion and delusion. To me, that turns into an imperative of, I know I can overcome the illusion now that I've got an intellectual construct to escape the delusion of separateness. That to me tells me I really need to meditate. It's the most important thing I can do because I want the experience, not just the concept, but the experience of that connection. But like I said, people can feel that intimacy of connection through other means. Finding how to not feel separate, to learn to understand that it isn't a greeting card, it isn't an empty spiritual aphorism that we are all one, but the fact is we are all one. We are all expressions of a single seamless universe. The meaning of our lives is that we are expressions together of the universe in every single moment. How much more meaning do you need than that? You are the universe expressing yourself.